Kati na nimekushukuru sana kwa kuja studioni. Walikuwa ni Hesbon Otieno na vile vile Humphrey Ashioya kwenye mjadala huu. Na sasa hivi naarifiwa na mwelekezi wangu kwamba viongozi wa OKA Karua Moi ambaye ni kiongozi wa chama cha KANU anazungumza sasa hivi. Tuvuke moja kwa moja tupate kusikiliza.
Deed of assignment. This is an affirmation of our commitment to standing firm together and focus on securing the lives of Kenyans. Additionally, we have finalized on the OKA coalition agreement, which details the nature and extent of our political engagement and cooperation as partners. Therefore, on Monday, February 28th, 2022, we shall officially deposit it with the Register of Political Parties as OKA Coalition. 2, we finally will officially and publicly unveil the One Kenya Alliance Coalition and demonstrate how our vision will fundamentally transform Kenya. As a build-up towards the official unveiling, we have lined up a series of public engagements, activities to be hosted by our constituent political parties and partners in various parts of the country. 3, our resolve emanates from the resilience we have witnessed among Kenyans in our recent political tours. Indeed, they deeply desire leadership with a solemn responsibility to build a responsive and sustainable economy, promote the rule of law, and restore the decency of living within our borders. 4, as an alliance governed by values and principles of equality, equity, sustainable development, empowered citizen, and zero tolerance to corruption, we are open to honest engagements with other political formations which share in our ideology. This shall involve structured and open negotiations which must include resolution of the country's crippling debt portfolio and discussion of exploration of our natural resources to address the debt and create employment for our largely unemployed youth, among other important issues. As of today, several other political parties have expressed interest in joining the coalition. This is because we believe that the diversity in our nation calls for heterogeneity of minds and ideas to effect impactful changes. Finally, we urge Kenyans to exercise their civic duty to register as voters in the remaining 4 days of the enhanced voter registration. God bless OKA, God bless Kenya.
One Kenya.
One people.
One Kenya.
One people.
We're ready to field a few questions, and please be understanding, because we must walk this journey with you, particularly members of for the state. I saw a gracious lady. Maybe you can mention the name and the media house. Yeah? Chamatai.
My name is...
I know Chamatai.
I just have one question. There is a lot of talk on a likelihood that you may partner with Azimio La Umoja. Could you kindly confirm, have you been approached? Are you considering it?
Well, we that assertion has been there. And that is why in our written statement, we have said we are open to like-minded political formations. But the mode of engagement in that type of dialogue shall be open, inclusive, transparent, fully consultative. If indeed, because it is clear that there have been those approaches, we intend to involve the party organs. I'm aware that KANU, for instance, will have their National Executive Council in the coming few days. WIPA as well will have their National Executive Council in the coming few days. And I'm sure that NA Kenya and UDP will also be moving in that direction. There is no urgency. We have up to the 9th of April to form any political coalitions. But we have made it clear to the Kenyan people that others are free to join us, not the other way around. Thank you.
That is good.
Yes, Kennedy.
My name is Kennedy Murray. Thank you for noticing.
We have honest is my son.
Well, with regards to honest coalitions, is Kenya Kwanza an option?
Kenya Kwanza? Has it been registered? Or you talk about Kenya Kwisha? Just for clarification. Yeah. Now they will be dealt with by the Buffalo Soldier.
Buffalo Soldier.
The only option is to probably team up with Azim.
I don't think you can talk of only option. No. We are not able to, we don't want to go that way. But our minds are very clear. We don't talk in absolute terms because we are Kenyans. The Kenyans need each other, but there are basic benchmarks and basic considerations. We talked of commonality of ideology. If we are fighting against corruption, you cannot come to me, Kennedy, and say you're Lord, you have a debt burden out of stealing people's resources and public resources and expect that you will meet you halfway.
You said before that you will be very careful even in dealing with Raila Odinga. These party organs that you say will have to come in, what probably will you be looking for as you get into any other arrangement with any other party?
I don't want to speculate.
Well, I don't think I should speculate or indeed anticipate debate. You know, there's such a thing in Parliament as anticipating debate. Yeah. We want to meet every member of the National Executive Council of WIPA, for instance, will have their free say, and we'll come up with a resolution, one or the other. So let me not anticipate that. Murimi Wangi, even if you wear a mask, I know you.
So you say your coalition agreement is ready. Do you have an internal consensus on positions sharing at this stage? Then also, in your recent tour of Ukambani
and Kirinyaga, just 4 meetings, because we are accused of boardroom discussions, we only went out to 4 places. Imagine what will happen when we cover the whole country. And we are set.
But specifically on the Ukambani one, you had another partner in the campaign in the name of Jirongo.
Oh, I see.
He also one of those that you'll be speaking to.
No, Jimmy made it very clear that he's in ODM. And until they resolve their own issues as ODM, he's not on the table.
And on the issue of agreement consensus at this stage?
Well, the technical team have done a beautiful job. They will brief the principals on that. And we will, I'm quite sure. You know, now these are people who know each other very well. You don't expect any disagreements, even on the power sharing matrix or whatever the matrix or the structure of our own leadership. I don't think there'll be any issues. We will be moving. The important thing is the commonality of approach and interest, always guided by what is in the best interest of Kenyans.
Do you have any safeguard measures against losing more partners from the outfit?
What do you mean? You don't want to be a naysayer. I think Mother can answer that.
I think
Thank you.
We must all agree that a coalition is not a jail.
where the doors are closed.
Yeah.
The doors remain open for incoming partners, and everybody is free to exercise their freedom.
Absolutely.
But I think we are on solid ground. That is the message.
Yes. The next question will be taken by CJ.
Can you that? Yes.
Come.
My question is based on my question, where we understand Kalonzo Musyoka was best president of Black Bear under OKA. Now with the new government, maybe we begin now new talks.
Again, anticipating debate.
You're also anticipating debate.
Yeah.
But surely when you look at the composition here, Mutai Ngunyi came up with something. We have two things in our favor: tyranny of numbers and experienced leadership.
Yeah.
What else will Kenyans be looking for?
Experience and principle.
And principled leaders. All that is combined here. People who respect the rule of law. Yes.
Thank you.
Still Kalonzo holds.
Enough, my friend.
Yes.
Well, this was the from custody. My question is to Mother Karua.
Yeah.
You were leading a focus Mount Kenya forum that we were expecting at some point you had announced something like Limuru 3. Now you are here. Are you bringing on board that which team you are leading? What happens to that team when you are here?
Mount Kenya Unity Forum, which met yesterday, had already initiated talks with OKA, parallel to NARC Kenya's talk, because I also lead NARC Kenya Party. And you have heard the statement that this coalition is open to the like-minded. Without anticipating debate, those talks are ongoing, seriously.
Well done. Enough. Thank you so much.
That's enough.
Thank you.
Asante.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
The statement will be sent.
Wiper parties Kalonzo Musyoka, KANU's Gideon Moi, together with NARC Kenya leader Martha Karua and UDP leader Cyrus Jirongo, they're addressing members of the Fourth Estate after they signed a joint deed that will pave way for the formalization of a coalition agreement ahead of the August 9th polls. Of course, as you've heard from what they have said, they will be registering the coalition at the Register of Political Parties, and they will be sharing their vision soon. They have equally mentioned that they're open to anyone who will share their same ideologies as them. You're watching News Desk. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us. I am